Am I audible, students? Okay. Now let's move to the further in previous session. So I hope that we completed one what logical operators. Operators as a part of that we did already operators and expressions. Logical operators are completed, and how special points I said already. Those special points I said already in the class. Now I'm entering into the most important topic. Bitwise operators I'm going to discuss. So let's talk about bitwise operators here. So let's start understanding about the bitwise operators now. Important. So first line is meant for bitwise operators purpose. Second one I'm going to talk about something like this. So here, why are you sitting there? Sit this side. Daily I have to say, na. So here, come in. Bitwise operators are applicable. First line I will write after few minutes. The bitwise operators, the bitwise operators are applicable. Bitwise operators are applicable only on integer data. Only on integer data. Only on integer data, but not on floating point values. But not on floating point values. Because integer data gives because integer data gives certainty. So I'll give you the meaning of certainty here, students. Let me complete this sentence. Certainty, whereas floating point values does not provide certainty. Does not provide certainty. So what is the meaning of this certainty and uncertainty? I just want to give you here. Let us go to the Python environment now. Python environment, I want to go for it. Open the Python environment. Open this now. Run as an administrator. Here I am having something like this. A is equal to 3.4 float value I am taking. Print of what? Percent of print of a 3.4. Everybody will think that is the 3.4. But it is not 3.4 internal. It is going to be something different. So how it is going to be different? I'm just trying to write it. So 0 percentage F and now I say percentage A, space of percentage A. So you say this A value, students, say this A is equal to 3.4, print this A, print this percent of A. So this will give you 3.4. After that, it is giving how many decimal places? 5 decimal places it is coming. So totally after the dot, 6 decimal places. After that, already 4 is there. 5 decimal places are printing over here. So next, I'm going to print the same thing. You can write, for example, 0.10f. 0.10f. What is the meaning of the 0.10f? It will display 10 decimal places. That is the meaning of what? 0.10f. So 3.4. After that, already 4 is there. 9 decimal places are showing now. That's nice. That works nice. Now I'm writing, students, 15. I am writing 15, 5. There still it is going to give you what? Same data only. No problem. Go to 20. Go to 25. Go to 25. That means I'm expecting 25 decimal places for this. So 3.4 is not 3.4 as we see just generally like this. See that it is going to be 3.4 is not 3.4 all the days. 3.4 is going to be actual original value is what? 3.399999 like this. That means floating point value is not 3.4 as it is. It differs. It differs in its decimal places. It is a small childhood days fundamental point. So we do what? 10 by 3. So our sir will say 3.3 or approximately they will write it. All floating point values will have what? Approximation of values. So best example I'm showing here. I'm writing 35. I'm writing 35. Still it is going to be 5080. Still I'm having some extra points I'm having, some extra decimal places. Still if I go to 45, still if I go to 45, after this 7, still I'm having some more data. Still I'm having some more data. Are you able to follow this? Now, still if I write it, some 55 if I write it, still some more points are available. So here 3 is there. Still some more points are available. That means what is the original value of 3.4? This is the complete meaning of 3.4. I think you are following me. This is an original meaning of 3.4. 3.4 is not a 3.4. 3.4 is having something like a deep decimal places if I go. That is the 1. Understand? Now, when I come to a is equal to 3, only 3 if I write it. Print of this a if I write it. If I write a, it is going to show you what? Print of a. Now I'm printing percentage of a. Now I'm floating point value. I'm printing like this. What is the value coming? 3.60. You said 10, still 10 zeros only will come after that. Still you say 15, no problem. Still you say 25, no problem. Still you say 35, no problem. 45 also no problem. 55 also no problem. Like that, if you try to write it, this entire conclusion says that what? 3 means 3 only. It never have any type of fractional point for that. That means integers will be having integer data remains same only, but not like floating point values. It differs in its decimal places. So bitwise operators are applicable only on integer data, but not on floating point values because integer data gives some certainty in its value, whereas floating point values, floating point values does not provide certainty. Online students, offline students, I think this point is more clear. Clear up? Right. So move to the next point here. Next point I'm going to say. The execution process of execution process of bitwise operators, bitwise operators, bitwise operators is given below. Is given below. I'm going to talk. The execution process of the execution process of the execution process of bitwise R operators is given below. What are the bitwise operators execution process? I'm going to talk about it. So here I'm going to talk about it. The execution process of bitwise R operator is shown below. What is that first point? The bitwise operators converts. First point I'm writing. The bitwise operators converts which data? Integer data into binary format. First it comes in convert into what? Binary format. The bitwise operators integer data converted into what? Binary format. First point. Whatever the bitwise operator I am applying on integer data, that integer data converted into which format? Binary format. I mean, next time it was నేను ఆల్రెడీ టైమ్ is over. మీరిద్దరు నిల్చోండి అనుకో. ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ బాయ్స్ స్టాండ్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్ 10 minutes నిల్చోండి మీరు. మిమ్మల్ని కూడా నిల్చోబెట్టాలి యాక్చువల్గా. ఫర్ యూ ఆల్సో ఐ నీడ్ టు మేక్ యూ టు స్టాండ్ ఇన్ ద బ్యాక్ సైడ్. బట్ ఆన్ కర్టసీ బేసిస్ ఐఎమ్ అలవింగ్. దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ అలౌడ్. మీరు నిల్చోండి, ఇక్కడ నిల్చోండి. స్టాండ్ ఇయర్. నువ్వేనా అట్లా వచ్చావు? నీ హెయిర్ కట్ అంతా కొద్దిగా జాగ్రత్తగా రాను రోజు. అంతేనా మొత్తం అది? కొద్దిగా కొద్దిగా వచ్చేటప్పుడు స్టూడియోస్ లాగా ఉండాలి కొద్దిగా. మీ ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు వస్తే అది ఆఫ్ కోర్స్ ఇట్ ఈస్ యువర్ పర్సనల్ బికాజ్ యు ఆర్ మై స్టూడెంట్. ఐఎమ్ సజెస్టింగ్ యూ. డోంట్ ఫోల్డ్ ద హ్యాండ్స్. స్టాండ్ నార్మల్లీ. ఐఎమ్ సజెస్టింగ్ యూ. ఓకేనా? మై స్టూడెంట్ షుడ్ బి లైక్ ఏ ప్రొఫెషనల్. దట్ ఈస్ మై ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్. యూ కమ్ ఇన్ యువర్ ఓన్ వే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. బట్ my expectation you should be like a professional. కూర్చోండి ఈరోజు. You are coming late from last 4 days onwards. Yes, correct. Last Thursday onwards I am observing. నువ్వు వచ్చిన రోజుల్లో లేటే వచ్చావు. నువ్వు ఆబ్సెంటా ప్రజెంట్ అని చెప్పట్లే. వాట్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ద డేస్ యూ కేమ్ లేట్ ఓన్లీ. am I correct? స్టాండ్ అప్. కరెక్టే కదా? అందుకని కమ్ ఆన్ టైం. ఓకే, రైట్. అండ్ వైల్ కమింగ్, my advice, please comes properly and come. It is my advice because you are my student. I want to see in a good position. That is my intention. Other than that, don't worry. The sir is commenting on my hairstyle. Because you are my student, I can comment on overall development. You should look nice. That is my intention. Okay, now don't misunderstand. You feel follow that. Second one, I am going to talk about it. Suppose if you don't read, you don't comb properly, what am I losing 1 NP from my packet? Nothing. నాకు వచ్చేది ఏమి ఉండదు. I want to be swing in a good manner. That is my intention. Okay now? Right. Girls, if the game is changing, you'll be out of order only. Actually, 1 minute late if you are out of order. Be careful. Now the bitwise operators converts the integer data, converts the integer data into which format? Binary format. That is the first thing. The bitwise operator performs the operation on integer data. Performs the binary operation on integer data depend on type of bitwise operator. Bitwise operators are 6 types are there. Whichever operator I will apply on that data, that operation will be carried out. So next step is what? On binary data, bitwise operation performed. Bitwise operation performed depends on type of bitwise operator. Suppose 10, 20. I am applying what? Plus. So type of arithmetic operator 30. Type of arithmetic operator 20, 200. Like that on integer data, depends on type of bitwise operator, this data will be performing. What operation? Bitwise operation. Bitwise operation is not one. Bitwise operations are what? 6. 6 operators are available. And result is available in what format? And the result is available in in the memory in the form of what data? Binary data. It is available in the form of what data? Binary data. Next I am going to take out, since Python programming language is high level, is what? High level. Automatically, the result of the binary operation, the result of bitwise operation, in the bracket, what is the data available? Binary data is displayed in the form of what? High level data. That is nothing but what? Decimal number system. So decimal number system is a default number system or not? This is the internal operation of bitwise operators. Once again, the bitwise operators converted the integer data into binary format. On binary data, bitwise operation performed depends on type of bitwise operator, and result is available in the memory in the form of binary data. Since Python programming is a high level, automatically result of bitwise operation is displayed in the form of what? Decimal number system. So finally, students, I'm going to write it after finishing this task. Now I'm going to take up. This point is written it. Next time or 20. What is the answer? Quickly. 1, 10. This is an answer, student. This is an answer. Correct? 1.2 and 1.2, and here I'm writing 10, 10. I'm writing here 20. What is an answer? You don't know. This is called what? Logical OR operator. Logical operators. This is. This is called what? Bitwise OR operator. It is called 30 is coming. I've seen a lot of people, those who are saying this answer and this answer is same. మీకు కూడా చెప్పింటారు మీకు సార్స్ ఇన్ సి లాంగ్వేజ్ దే యూస్ టు టెల్ లైక్ దిస్ సింబల్ అండ్ దిస్ సింబల్ దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ వాట్ ఆర్ సింబల్ ఇన్ సి లాంగ్వేజ్ ఆర్ సింబల్ దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ బిట్ వైజ్ ఆర్ దే యూస్ టు టెల్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ థింగ్స్ సేమ్ ఇలా చెప్పింటారు మీకు ఇలా ట్రూ ఆర్ ట్రూ ఆర్ ఫాల్స్ వాట్ ఇస్ అన్ ఆన్సర్ కమాన్ ట్రూ హియర్ ఐ విల్ రైట్ ఇట్ లైక్ దిస్ ఐ విల్ రైట్ ఇట్ like this I'll write it. What is the answer? True. They will show like this and they will say that both of them are same. It is a blunder. It is going to be different, this is going to be different. Are you following? How that is, I'll explain in the class. That's why be careful. 1.2 or 3.4, 1.2 or 3.4, come on. 1.2, 1.2. Next, I'm writing here a word, something like this. What is an answer? Come on. 4 point. ముద్దు బావులు అంటే మీరే ఇంకా మీరే ముద్దు బావులు అంటే కంప్లీట్ గా ముద్దు బావులు మీరు. నాకు అర్థమైపోయింది. యు ఆర్ వేస్ట్. నంబర్ 1 వేస్ట్ అంటే మీరే. The bitwise operators are applicable only on integer data, but not on what? Floating point values. మీకన్నా ఇంకా ఉండరు వస్తుంది చెప్పేస్తాను నేనైతే. బట్ నాట్ ఆన్ ఫ్లోటింగ్ పాయింట్ వాల్యూస్. నంబర్ 1 మొదటి రకం అంటే మంచి క్వాలిటీలో మొదటి రకం అంటే మీరే ఇంకా. రైట్, దట్స్ ఆల్. సే దట్. సో అయిపోయారా మీరు? దీన్ని మీరు ఎంత అమాయకులు అంటే 10, 20, 30 కదా. ఇక్కడ నేనేం రాస్తాను? మీరు దీన్ని యాడ్ చేసి చెప్తున్నారు అంటే ఎంత ఇన్నోసెంట్ పీపుల్, హౌ ఇన్నోసెంట్ పీపుల్ యు ఆర్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఇండికేషన్. హౌ ఇన్నోసెంట్ యు ఆర్ జస్ట్ with this I am understanding. Now you see 10 or 10. What is an answer? 10. 10 or 10. 10. 10 or 10. 20 చెప్పేస్తారు మీరు. ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాను ఇంత అమాయకంగా ఉండకండి అని. ఇప్పుడే చెప్పాను. దట్ ఇస్ ద రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్. ఇట్ ఇస్ ద 10 ఓన్లీ. సో వెరీ డేంజర్. సో but still I'm not losing that confidence on you. Still I'm going. Not applicable on what? Floating point values. But you are saying 1.2 plus 3.4 you are adding and saying. So number 1 మొదటి రకంలో అంటే ఇంకా మీరే ఇంకా చెప్పేశారు. అయిపోయింది. దట్స్ ఆల్. సో ఫార్ ఐ థాట్ దట్ యు ఆర్ ఇంటెలిజెంట్. అట్లీస్ట్ ఇంటెలిజెంట్ అన్న కూడా అమాయకం కూడా ఉండకూడదు. మామూలు నార్మల్ మధ్యలో ఉండే సరిపోతాయి. సో యు ఆర్ 10, 20, 30 ఇక్కడ యాడ్ చేస్తున్నారు మీరు. నాకు ఎక్కడ బాధ అంటే ఓకే యాడ్ చేసినా ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం. బట్ యు ఆర్ సేయింగ్ దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్. I wrote it very clearly by taking my own time. Applicable only on integer data, but not on floating point values. Because they are having certainty and uncertainty, I explained it. And still you are saying the answer. Adding, okay, no problem. But the thing is what? This I wrote it. So where are you? And whatever I am writing, are you listening or are you seeing with your eyes? I don't know. So leave that. So to whom I am explaining, that is a full doubt I got it. So here I am writing. This I am writing it bitwise AND operator. Bitwise AND operator is completely different from logical AND operator. Fifth one I am going to talk about tilde operator. Tilde. It is called a bitwise complement operator. Complement operator. Bitwise complement operator. Sixth one I am talking about XOR. XOR. Bitwise XOR operator. Bitwise XOR operator. Now I am writing here 2 to the power of 3. 2 like this they will write. What is an answer? 7. 8. That's what your lot of people are saying. It's a blunder. It's a blunder. It is called 1 now. It's called 1 now. చూసారా మీకు ఎలాంటి నాలెడ్జ్ ఉందో ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు బ్రింగ్ టు ద ఒరిజినల్ సబ్జెక్ట్ getting as on today a software employee doesn't have the security to the job. Don't think that software job is almost government job. No, it is a super job. But once the talent is not there, without telling you, you cannot log in also. Morning, you are 9 o'clock, you are trying to enter your username, password, not log in. And you contacted your HR people, they said, we fired you. And going to the office, trying to put your card for login. Login is, it's not taking place login. And you ask the security who is available. Already list is there with the security. Your card will not work out. You already fired only. Why? If you find out the reason, the reasons are lack of skill in the programming, lack of skill in the subject. Number two, more AI tools are coming. More AI tools are coming. So many jobs are going to create in AI. That is what is the coding required? Python is required. So skill development is most important. Understanding about the English is important. English is important. That part, if you don't know, if you don't know about this kind of things, if you don't know how to understand, there is always problem. So take care. Now I'm going to say. So Eunice, so back in the days, if you are not skillful, they would have even given training. Nowadays, they will replace you without even you knowing about it. That's what is going on. Example I said now. Morning, you took a breakfast and you are trying to enter a username password from your home, work from home, not getting logged. You are thinking network issue. Still 10 times checked. No, you contacted friends. Friends login. You did not log in because of what? You already fired. Same. That's why. Take care. Without reading, if you complete hundreds of courses, nothing will happen. That's why keep the body under your control. Start reading the subject. Understand first. Understand first. This is already written very clearly here. Right. Coming to the point back, now I'm going to enter into the bitwise left shift operator, bitwise right shift operator. First, I will enter into this bitwise left shift operator clearly. Let me start about bitwise left shift operator. Bitwise left shift operator. Going to talk. So, coming to the point of it, bitwise left shift operator. So, like this. You know, so the CEO of Microsoft said that 85% of the senior software engineers not working properly. 87% not working properly, they said. Yesterday, gone through some what is going on in the industry. Of course, every day I used to follow. 87% of the people, senior software engineers, are not doing work properly. And they're not having the proper production. Who gave that report? The managers has given that report to the CEO of the Microsoft. There is one side from managers who are managing the team of people. Under that, senior software engineers are there. They are not able to do the proper production in a benefit manner. And he got one more report from the software engineers. 87% of the people said what? They are working very hard to improve the production of the company. Working very hard to improve the production of the company. Totally contradiction result came. Then he found that Then they found that an intermediate analysis team found that the senior software engineers are struggling. They said they are feeling that they are doing more work. Why that more work is required? Because of lack of skills. Lack of skills on one area. If you are working lot of time means what? No skill of it. Writing a code for long time, no skill. If you know the library well, you can complete the task in a easy manner. Are you understanding this? You are struggling a logic development, but you don't know the function. There is a function is available. Simply you can write. There is a calendar module. Calendar double less than. Which data this is? Integer data or float data? Integer data. Only on integer data it will work out, but not on other data. Already you have seen. Already you have seen. Here you see Python or Java. What is the answer? Come on, Python. Now you are writing. Now you are writing this one. What is the answer? Come on. మిమ్మల్ని తీసుకుపోయి బజార్లో పడేయాలి ఫస్ట్. పైథాన్ అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వర్డ్ జావా. వాట్ ఇస్ దిస్ డేటా? ఇట్ ఇస్ అ స్ట్రింగ్ డేటా. But what is the answer I need to take it? Integer data, it is working. On float data, we got already what? But I am asking what data it is. It is an integer data. Now it is called what again? It is a type error. So it is a type error. It is not working on what? Only on integer data. It is not working on other type. Especially on floating also not working. So this is an OR operator works, but bitwise OR operator will not work. Compulsory questions, these are all called. In the beginning, tracing part only. In filtering part only, this will come. Given data double less than, what I'm going to take up now? I'm writing number of bits. Number of bits. Carefully try to listen. Number of given data into number of bits. So how this works, I'm trying to tell you with some small example. Students, in any batch, while I am explaining left shift operator, right shift operator, of course, in every operator I used to tell in our application development where we can use, I used to tell. But at this point of time, up to 2 to 3 classes, don't worry about it where I can use this. Today, I am telling about left shift and right shift for what? How they are working, you try to understand. In which part of my application development I will use, I'll explain very shortly. Right now, don't worry. Only these two. Only first one and two, try to understand where we can use it, how they are working, you understand. Other things I will tell in the class itself, where to use, how to use it, where I'm using in my real time, I will tell you everything. But 1 and 2, you try to understand how they works at this stage. In further, I'll tell you in which application development we use it, we will learn it. So here I'm telling about first given data double less than number of bits. Very regularly asking question in MCQs. This is a classroom, student. This is a classroom, all of you. There is a teacher. Teacher is teaching the lesson. There are 5 students are sitting here. 5 chairs are arranged. This is called my students organizing the pattern. This teacher takes the class of certain topic for every 10 minutes. That means starts at 9:10, starts at 9 o'clock, for example, and continues the topic up to where 9:10. 9:10. This is a slot. For every 10 minutes, students are changing. The concept is only 10 minutes. So here, how many students came first beginning 9 o'clock? 3 students came, and 3 students are allowed, and they started listening from what time onwards? Come on, 9 o'clock. So they are sitting in the first 3 chairs. They are sitting in the first 3 chairs. Going on. 9 o'clock to 9:10, 9 o'clock onwards, subject started. At 9 o'clock 2 minutes, 9 o'clock 2 minutes, anytime they can come to the class in 9 to 9:10. At 9 o'clock 2 minutes, how many people came? 2 members came. 2 members. So they allowed. So when they are allowed, The people who are sitting in the chairs are supposed to move to the towards left side. Towards left side. Sir, why they need to move towards right side? Because they already listened 2 minutes of time. They need to move to the extremely left of this person, and this person also need to move it, and this person also need to move it. And these two new people who came and they will be sitting in the first two chairs. At what time these two people came? 9 o'clock 2 minutes. Who completed? 9 o'clock 10 minutes. Class is over. After that, three more people came at next what time? 9:11. Who? How many members came? Two more members came. So who is the supposed to leave the people? First three people need to flip it off. Need to be flipped off from the class. They need to be flipped off from the class. Once they flipped off from the class, the last two people who are there now, they need to shift at which place? Towards left side. You need to shift at this place. Sir, what is the need of shifting towards the left side? I'll explain with an example in the class. Right now, today you understand how they works. And these three people are sitting in where? The first three chairs. Okay, 11 o'clock, 11 minutes, 11 minutes class starts. 11 o'clock, 12, 9 o'clock, 12, over. So who is going to leave? Who is going to leave? These two people will leave or not? Why? They started already understanding first beginning 2 minutes or not. These two people are flipping off again. This indication, if two more people are coming next, these three people are moving to what? Towards left side. The concept is how to move the data towards left side. And what is the need of moving the data towards left side? I'll explain with certain example here. First, try to understand how the data will be moving. First of all, are you getting me? Here, what is happening? A given data converted into what? Binary. And what is this now? Number of bits. The total number of bits, what you are specifying, that given data, what is available, moving towards which side? Left side. Let me take an example here. Let me take an example here. I'm going to take up example. A is equal to, let me take it a diagrammatic representation. Paint. Listen this now. Carefully try to listen. This is my given data. So I'm taking A is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. Next I'm writing B is equal to 3. Now I'm writing C is equal to what I'm writing, A double less than B I'm writing. A double less than B I'm writing. When A is given as what? 10. Internally what is happening? Internally what is happening? The value 10 is converted into which type? Binary. What is the binary of 10? 1010. 1010. How many bits here? 2. 2. I already said this 0, 1. How many are available in count? 4 are available. It means any number is going to come in front of you. By default, how many values will be there? 4 binary bits will be coming for the number. If I take 2, it is going to be 0010. If I take it 3, 0011. This is going to be the binary format. I mean, the value 10 you are writing as 1010. It is taken as what? Internally, the data will be represented as what? 1010. This is known as what? 4-bit 4-bit pattern we can call. 4-bit pattern we can call. This is represented in our computer science as what? 4-bit register. The olden days we are having with a 4-bit register. 4-bit register means what? If 4 ones are occupied here, what will be the value of 2 to the power of 4? 2 to the power of 4 is how much? That is called 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 square and 2 cube. What is this value actually? It is called 15 or not? What is this 111? Best. Bin of what? Bin of what? 15. What is the bin of 15? Already completed. 4 ones. 4 ones. Next I will write it A is equal to 0B1111. Print of A. What is the value here? 15. 15 bin. And again I converted into that. Already number system explained. మీరు చదువుకోకుండా ఉత్తగా ఇట్లా తీసేసుకొని వచ్చేసి ఇక్కడ ఏం రాదు మీకు. మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తే నాకు అర్థమవుతుంది. By looking at you, I'm thinking that you are not reading the notes. 0B111, print of A 15. We are getting. So this data is generally represented as what you know in the form of a register. What is the register for that? 4 bits are coming here. That is 1111. 4 bits are required. 4-bit space is enough for what? Up to 15. Suppose if you take 16, if you take 16, what is the 16 binary? తెలియదు మనకి ఏమి రాదు ఈరోజు తెలుసా ఉంది అసలు. This is the binary form of what? 16. This is the binary form of 16. చూడండి ముద్దుబాబులు 2 8 is 16. Because actually I need not to say all these Modubabul and everything. Because I am your well-wisher, I am saying that. Actually, I will go on explaining without talking to you. But that is different place it will be taking place. To 4 ja it is going to be what? 0. To 2 ja here 4. 0. To 1 ja 2. That is called 0. If I represent like that, 4 ones and this 1. This 1. And what is represented here? 3 zeros. This is called what? 8-bit representation. 8-bit representation. 4-bit is represented as what? 8 bits. 8-bit. 8-bit. So that is nothing but what? 8 bits means what? 8 ones. 8 ones. Here. Pin of 15. This one. A is equal to 0B. B. This 8 ones I am writing. It is going to be see that 255. ఇవన్నీ ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను. బైనరీ కన్వర్షన్స్, బైనరీ డేటా, బేస్ కన్వర్షన్ ఆల్రెడీ. If you don't read and if you come by keeping these spaces here, if you sit, nothing will happen. This is the binary format of 255. Bin of 255 is called what? The same thing. What we get it? What bit representation is required? 8-bit register. Beginning what? 4-bit. 4-bit becomes what? Doubled. 4-bit becomes doubled means what? Double ante 4 ఇంకొక 4. Double అంటే మళ్ళీ మీకు వస్తుందో రాదో అది. 4 plus 4 is called 8. 8. Only 255 it is storing. But what about my values? Lot of values are there or not? Only 255 is the maximum value. No. So what is that? 8 will become 16. 16 means what? A is equal to 0B. How many ones? 16-bit means what? This is the 1. This is the 1. So, this is the 1. 4 bits, 4 bits, 4 bits. Suppose A is equal to 10. What is the 10? 1010. This is going to be placed, all of them are what? 0. 0. What is this? A is equal to 10 on which register? On which register? 16-bit register. మీ ల్యాప్టాప్ ఉంటుంది కదా 32-bit. మిమ్మల్ని చూసి నాకు భయం అవుతుంది ఇప్పుడు. ఫీలింగ్ టెన్షన్. ల్యాప్టాప్ is there 32-bit register, 64-bit register. ఏంటది? That is the data storage in the register format. 16-bit register. That means the data will be like this. What is the maximum capacity of the 16-bit? Totally organizing what? All ones here. These are all ones here. Total all ones is called what? ఇక్కడ ఏమైంది ఇక్కడ? It is called what? 255. 255 came or not? Next, that 8 is becoming what? 16. 2 to the power of 8. 2 to the power of 8, how much? 256. But the data starts from where? 0 to 256 minus 1. 255. Next is called what? 16. 2 to the power of 16. How much? తెలియదు. 2 into 2 into 2 into 16 times 65,536. 2 into 2 into 16 times 65,536 minus 1 65,535. అంత మొత్తం ఇంటర్నేషనల్ బ్యాచ్. సో I will take it this zeros. Even I am not writing the 16 zeros. So what is happening? What is happening? Some gaps are there. Some gaps are there. Some gaps are there. Print of A. Print of A. What is the value of A? 65,535. పక్కా ఉండాలి, అట్లా చెప్తే అట్లా వచ్చేసేయాల. అది సబ్జెక్ట్. మొద్దు మొగాలు వేసుకుని ఇట్లా కూర్చుంటే కుదరదు. 65,536. నేను ఎక్కడి నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేశాను? 4 ones. 2 to the power of 4. 16. 16 minus 1. That 4 ones are called 15. 4 plus 1. 8. 2 to the power of 8. 2 to the power of 8. 256. But the 0 onward starts 255. 8 ones are nothing but what? 255. 16 ones are called what? 2 to the power of 16. 16 into 16 into 16, 16 times 65,536. But starts from 0. 65,536 minus 1. 65,535. 60-70% of the people who are working also, they don't know. But if you say like that orally, all these things, you're the best. Understand? So that indicates binary data stored in the form of what? Registers. 4-bit, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit. 32-bit means how many? 32 zeros, 32 ones, 32 zeros, ones combinations, everything will be stored or not? Yes. 32 double. My laptop is 64-bit. 64-bit means it will take very big data or not? Like that. So, if I am going to say, coming to the point of it, I'm going to say like that. Here it is going to be what register? 4444. 16-bit register. If I take it still double of it, still double of it, 4444. 32. 32 will be doubled. So that much big data I can store it into my laptop. If I say A is equal to 10, it will be stored in 64-bit only. But what it stores? 1010 in the first 4 parts only. Rest of all of them will contain what? Zeros. Are you following me? So coming to the point of it, I am drawing here A is equal to this 100, A is equal to this one. మళ్ళీ బీటెక్ చదివారు, ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ ఫీల్డ్, మెకానికల్, ఆల్ పీపుల్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు గెట్ దిస్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇన్ ద బీటెక్ ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఓన్లీ. ఇట్స్ అ మినిమం నాలెడ్జ్. వరెస్ట్ టీచర్ ఆల్సో విల్ టెల్ దిస్. అంటే వాట్ పీపుల్ ట్రైన్డ్ యూ జస్ట్ థింక్. స్టూడెంట్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ప్రాబ్లం. ద పీపుల్ హూ ట్రైన్డ్ యూ, దట్ ఇస్ ద మెయిన్ ప్రాబ్లం. And when they did not explain means you can understand which age you lived in, what people made you to live in. So this is called what? I am writing A is equal to 10 in which register? 16-bit register. 16-bit register. You can take even 32-bit register also, no problem. No problem. So how do you represent this A is equal to 10 in this place? Now I am taking like this. Now I'm taking like this. So here I'm writing 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. I'm taking like that, like this. Now next I'm going to take it one more thing here. So there I'm going to take it some more zeros here. Next I'm going to take it some more zeros here. Some more zeros here. Here I'm going to write it 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. Sorry, following this. Done. So this is the, what is this representation? 16-bit representation for the number called 10. Binary format of 10 in 16-bit register. Palkanda sir, spell out. What is that? Binary form of 10 in 16-bit register. So 4-bit, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. 64-bit. 4-bit is not there. 8-bit is also not there. 16-bit is also not there. I have to go for what? 32-bit onwards to 64. Even I wrote only 16. Actually, I would write still bigger one. Space is not there for me. Are you following me? Still, I would write 64. Space is not there for me. Otherwise, I would write such a big one I need to write. Such a big one I need to write like this. So I'm not writing. It is also same as this one. Short format I'm taking. Are you following me? Now, A double less than 3. What is the meaning of A double less than 3? This part I'm taking. This part I'm taking, students. This part I'm taking. So here I will copy. Here I will write it. Here this concept is coming to this place. This concept is coming to this place. What is this A double less than B? What is this A double less than B? That is the concept here. The this data meaning of 3 is what? Move towards how many bits left side? What is the need of towards moving left side? I'm explaining in the class. Right now, how they are working, you know. మనం ముందే ఏం రాదు మళ్ళా ఇఫ్ ఐ టెల్ ద అప్లికేషన్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి దట్ విల్ నాట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ దిస్ విల్ నాట్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ఫస్ట్ యూ లోన్ హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ వర్కింగ్ ఓకే వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెనింగ్ 3 bits are flipping off 3 bits are flipping off why 3 bits are flipping off first of all because you written a double less than what b a double less than b means how many bits are flipped off 3 bits are flipped off 3 bits are flipped off 3 bits are flipped off. So here also 3 bits are flipped off. 3 bits are flipped off. So done. 3 bits are flipped off. What are the when 3 bits are flipped off? Flipped off means what? Removed. When they removed, what is happening? This will be moving towards the left side or not? Towards left side. Towards left side. Are you following me? So these are all moving towards left side. Towards left side. Moving towards left side. So when they move towards left side, can you tell me the picture of that? Can you tell me the picture of that now? What will be happening? All the bits are moving towards left side. And can you tell me the final figure? Can you tell me the final figure? These 3 things I will remove. These things I will remove. Tell me the answer now. 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. And what is this now? 0. That's all. 0 now. 0 now. So already these 3 things removed. Means what? Here last one. These 3 will be coming to this place and these 3 things will come here. And this is the picture of that available. This is a picture right now available. Under this, what is there? Under one space is there. Under next space is there. Like this I am having. Like this I am having. Like this I am having. Something like this. So now it is having some spaces here. Why that right side some spaces? Because 3 bits flipped to the towards right side. And this nothing is there indicates here nothing is there. Why this is nothing is there? Because these are moving towards which side? Left side. This is nothing is there. Nothing is there is nothing but what? PVM will insert what? Zeros only. Zeros is nothing but what? No value for that. It will simply placed as what? Zeros. Zeros placing here. Zeros placing here. This indicates zeros placing. Then what is the value? This is the value which is present in the C. This is the value which is present in the C because I wrote variable name is equal to whatever the number of bits you are moving, bits are moving towards what? Left side because the arrow doubles left than that is called a left shift operator. Moving towards left side and right side you are having how many bits you moved towards left side. That many things will be having what? Spaces. In that spaces what are inserted? Zeros. What is the now final output? 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 5, 2 to the power of 6, 2 to the power of 6, 2 to the power of 7, like that, 8, 9, 10, etc. Wherever the zeros are there, total result is 0 only. Plus, what is this 2 to the power of 6? 2 to the power of 6, మొద్దుబావులు 64. మీకు స్క్వేర్స్ రావు, క్యూబ్స్ రావు. 2 to the power of 6, 64. 0 into 2 to the power of 5. 0 into 2 to the power of 5. 0. 1 అంటున్నారు ఇక్కడ. మీ మామూలు కాదు మీరు అసలు. 1 into 2 to the power of 4. 16. 1 into 2 to the power of 4 అంటే 4 అంటున్నాడు మన క్యాండిడేట్. ఆయన యాక్చువల్గా మాట్లాడు. లే ఒకసారి లే. నువ్వే చెప్పింది నువ్వే కదా, మళ్ళీ నేనేనా అంటే అదే 4 అన్నావు. నాకు చిన్నగా చెప్పావు, అయినా నిన్ను క్యాచ్ చేస్తాను నేను. ఎందుకని? నువ్వంటే నాకు ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కాబట్టి, అండ్ నీ కెరియర్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ కాబట్టి. మీరు జస్ట్ ఊరికి అట్లా లిప్స్ రీడింగ్ చేసిన నేను క్యాచ్ చేసేస్తాను మిమ్మల్ని. బికాజ్ ఐ మీన్ దిస్ షేర్ ఫ్రమ్ 27 years onwards. You just said very minute. Even other person listened or not, I don't know. Other person get it or not, I don't know. But I catched you. Because that much bonding is there between KVR and the students. Actually, I can ignore, but I don't want. I want to highlight your mistake. So next time you will not do that mistake. Correct? So coming late, saying wrong, not combing. See, in a day, how many mistakes? Sit down. Perfect undalan ante. I want, my intention is to be perfect. What is the answer now? Is equal to 80. Girls are doing what? 0 into 2 to the power of 5 ante 1. They are saying 1. Like that. Girls 1, boys 4. 0 into 2 to the power of 4, 4. Em calculation aslu? Super calculation. Where is happening these problems? 80 is an answer, correct or not? 80 is an answer. So if I print that C, what is happening? Print of what? C. Even though it is available in binary format, result is coming in what format? Decimal number system format. So the bitwise operators converts the integer data into binary format, represented in 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. Now on binary data, bitwise operations performed depends on type of bitwise operator, left shifter, right shifter, complementer, whatever it is, and result is available in memory in the form of what? Binary data, point to point, pin to pin. This is subject. Since Python programming is a high level, automatically the result of bitwise operation is displayed in the form of decimal number system. 80 is called what? Decimal number system. Go to the Python environment. A is equal to 10, A is equal to 10, B is equal to 3, C is equal to A double less than B, print of C. So you got answer is 80. Once you speak, it should be pakka. The system has to give it is an 80. Sir, if this is giving an interview point of view, if this is coming in interview point of view or an MCQ, how to answer it quickly, sir? You said diagrammatic representation. That's nice. This is called bit configuration. I explained. I want one formula for answering shortcut. So student will remember formula only. If you answer formula in interview, they will throw it out. They will ask you explanatory diagram with a bit representation. So formula is what? What is that? Result is equal to given data, double less than what? Number of bits. Given data into number of bits. How is the formula? Given data into 2 to the power of number of bits. 2 to the power of what? Number of bits. That's all. Take an example. Directly I am writing print of 10 double less than 2. 10 double less than 2. Start. 10 double less than 2. What is the value now? Given data 10. 10 into 2. Sir, why 2? Binary. Binary contains how many bits? 2 bits. 2 to the power of how many bits you are shifting towards right, left side? 2. 10 into 2 square. 10 into 4. What is that now? 40. You Madhubavulu. Okay. Madhubavulu is a nickname for you. Nickname. So 10. What is the 10? Given data. What is the 2? Number of bits. What is this base 2? Binary is an internal representation. Come on, directly I will write it. Online students, print of what? N double less than 2. Answer. Come on. 40. Print of what? 3 double less than 3. 3 double less than 3. Multiplication tables రావు మళ్ళా అదొకటి 3 into 2 cube 3 into 2 cube given data is called what? Given data is 3 into 2 to the power of number of bits 3 3 into 2 cube 80 that is called what? 24. Okay, formula happy, but multiplication tables not don't know na. Then what to do, sir? What to do? You will carry the calculator. Carry calculator. Carry calculator. Allowed. Carry. If the company is very good people, they will allow. Because no mathematics is there in project development. Calculator is available in the system also. Na? They will allow. So first of all, you need to know subject or not. అది గుర్తుండాలి కదా. To remember, you need to read the notes. Next, say 10. So see the answer now. It is called what? 24. Print of what? 5. Double less than 3. Come on. 40. How 40? 5 into 2 to the power of 3. 5 into 8. 40. Print of what? 3.4 double less than 4. Come on. Why type error? It is not possible to type on what? Not applicable on what? Chudandi. Unsupported operation on what? Load. Not possible. Okay. Now see that I am writing here 4 double less than minus 2. 4 double less than minus 2. 4 in double less than minus 2. 4 into 2 to the power of what? Minus 2. That is 4 by what? 2 square. That is 4 by what? 4. What is the answer? 1. This is called wrong answer. Here now తెలుసు 1 చెప్తారని. Because to shift the bits, number of bits should be positive. నాకు తెలుసు మీరు 1 చెప్తారని. అందుకని చెప్పించా కూడా మీతో. So you people are saying 1 also. I know. You are different people. Not like that. Need to say. Answer it. It is going to be error. It is going to be an error. Negative shift count is not possible. Negative shifting is not possible. What is the counting required? Positive shifting is required. అర్థమవుతుందా? Formula, okay. Sir said formula, I will write it. 4 into 2 to the power of minus 2. 4 into 2 to the power of minus 2. 4 by 2 square. 4 by 4. 1. Option 1 ఉంటుంది అక్కడ. First 1. Option A is 1 only. Everybody select 1 only. Why? Wrong things will be first. Example మీరే. Wrong things will be first. Select. 1 ఉంది కదా. Next is called what? Next is called what? It will be saying that what? 8. Minus 8 is said. Minus 8. 2 to the power of minus 2. Some people will say minus 4. Minus 2. Minus 4. Minus 4 into 4. Minus 16. Some people will select minus 16 also. Option C. 0. Option D. Value error. Nobody will go to D. Option A or B. Complete layman's. So, negative shifting is not possible. Are you following this? Did you understand this? Online students. This is there in where? C language only. BTech first year, all the people will have common language, C language only. So, I think you got my point. Understood now? So, what is the left shift operator will do? Shifting the bits towards left side. How many bits you are moving towards the left side? That many spaces will be there towards at which side? Right side. That spaces what you are inserting? 0. Zeros you are inserting. This is applicable only on which data? Integer data. Negative shifting not possible. Okay. So students in online, Carefully follow. Coming to coming to this part I want to show. Operators once. Operators I will take up. So here I want to go for bitwise operators. Bitwise left shift operator. Syntax. I need not to type it again because I explained the topic. Come on. Variable name is equal to given number double less than number of bits. Explanation. The execution process of bitwise left shift operator is that it moves number of bits towards left side by adding number of zeros. How many zeros? How many zeros? Number of bits, how many are moving? That many zeros. Then adding number of zeros. At which side? How many zeros? Number of zeros is equal to, depending on number of bits we flipped off. How many bits we are flipped off? 2 na, 3 na, 4 na. That many zeros we are adding at the right side. In spaces terms. Understood? Every person who are going to bigger companies, they will ask you the diagrammatic representation. E10 like this. Another direct representation I am writing. What is this now? Here I wrote it. Type error. Negative shift, what is that? Value error. Floating type error. Negative shift, what error? Value error. Clear up? Online students. Up to here clear. Those who learned C language, BTech CSC students. Here any CSC students are there? Last two girls are CSC only. వాళ్ళిద్దరు ఒకళ్ళు మొక్కలు ఒకళ్ళు చూసుకుంటున్నారు. అవును, మన ఇద్దరం సిఎస్సి కదా, మనకు సార్ చెప్పలేదు కదా అని. కదమ్మా? అంతే కదమ్మా? కరెక్ట్ కరెక్ట్ కరెక్టే కరెక్టే కదా. ఎస్, ఇట్స్ ఫ్యాక్ట్. In my class or anybody class, fact it is. Sun rises in east, how much fact it is. That much fact only bitwise operators nobody will explain. That's why I'm explaining so strongly by shouting on you. Right? So only one simple botheration that you are not remembering, because who disturbed you? Already somebody disturbed you in your colleges. So here we are trying to come out of it. Clear or not clear? Now you don't tell me next operator. What is the next operator? Bitwise. Next right shift operator. Right shift operator. So coming to the point of it. So coming to the right shift operator. I don't tell anything. You only tell me what is the right shift operator. Towards which side? When you move towards right side, what is the left side? Spaces. How many spaces? How many bits you are moving towards right side? That many spaces will be there at which side? There you are doing what? Zeros you will insert. Are you following? When I move the bits towards left side, what is increasing? Value is increasing. When you move the bits towards right side, what will happen? Value decreases. Value decreases. Are you following? Take the data. Take the example here. Now I'm taking this example, students. How easy that is. Bitwise what operator? Right side operator. Take the example called what? A is equal to 10. See that now. Carefully watch it. 0, 0, 0. Sima once I'm writing that. 0, 0, 0. Come on. 0, 0, 0. 1, 0, 1, 0. Correct? Right. This is called A is equal to 10 on which register? 16-bit register. చాలా important. This is very important in NumPy pandas. Very important. When you go to interview point of view, they will check your minimum knowledge. This is what is the maximum capacity of 4-bit register antadu. What is the capacity? 4 ones. 4 ones is called what? 15. What is the maximum capacity of 8-bit? 8 ones. 8 ones is what? 2 to the power of 8. 2 to the power of 8 is what? 256. But it is not 256. 0 onwards, not 0 onwards means 256 minus 1 is called 255. Next is called what? 8 becomes what? Double. 2 to the power of 16, how much? 65,536. 65,536. 0, 2. If I take it 65,535, let's call it 16 ones. When 16 ones is crossing, definitely it is going to be more than that or not. I'll go for what? 16 becomes what? 32. 32 also becomes more. It will go to what? 64. You may have a doubt, sir, when 64 becomes exceeding, what will happen? Now the data which is available in 64 is more than the figure what they are expecting in computing as on today. Understood that? So come to the point of it. Now I am writing P is equal to what, ma? 3. C is equal to what I am doing? A double less than, A double greater than what? B. What is happening because of that? Because of that, what is happening now? This is the same data. 0, 0, 0 here, 4 zeros, 4 zeros here, 4 zeros here, and this is called what? 1, 0, 1, 0. How many bits are flipping off? 3 bits are flipping off. Once 3 bits are flipping off, what is the data left out? This is a 1. Student, take care. This is the 1 ma, all of you. This is going to be what? When 3 zeros are flipping off, this 1 will come to last or not? These things will be moving this side. What is the data now? 0, 0, 4 zeros. This is going to be like this, 0, dash, dash, dash. What is placing over there? Zeros will be placed. What is an answer now? 2 to the power of 1, 2 square, 2 cube, etc. What is an answer now? 1 into 2 to the power of 1, which is called 2 is which is called what? 2 to the power of 0, students. Sorry. 2 to the power of 0. What is an answer now? 1 is an answer. 1 is an answer. Are you following me? 1 is an answer. Let me go to that. Let me go to that. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 3, C is equal to A double greater than B. Print of what? C. See the answer now 1. Sir, any formula, sir, for our safety in the interviews? Yes. Given data by 2 divided by 2 to the power of number of bits. 2 to the power of number of bits. 2 to the power of number of bits. Divided by means what? How many divided bys are there in Python? 2 are there. One is slash, one more is double slash. Both of them are divided by symbol only. You tell me with my knowledge which divided by symbol will be taken, slash or double slash? Come on. Double slash or single slash? Double slash. Double slash. Single slash. Double slash. Double slash or single slash? Why double slash? Because it gives integer data. It won't give you what? It will give you what data? Float data. Float data is not applicable for what? Bitwise. So, given data, double slashes. So, in Python, we write it number of 2 to the power of what? Number of bits. What is the given data here? 10. 10 double slashes what? 2 to the power of what? Come on, 3. That is 10 by what? 8. 10 by 8 double slashes. So 10 by 8 means what? 8 1 8. That is called what? 2. 1. 1 is an answer or not? Yes. Able to follow? Next up. Print of 16 of 3. 16 of 3. Telugu. 16 divided by 2 cube. So psi is correct answer. 16 by what? 8. What is the double slash? What is the answer? 2. 2.0. No. 2 only. Double less than is the. Double less than. I used a double less than. Double less than means what? 16 into what? 2 cube. 16 into what? 8. 8. 8. 8. 16 into 8 is called 128. Now my question is what? Double greater than. See the symbolic notation. This is completely left side. This is completely right side. Answer is what? 2. Able to follow? Print of 30. 30. 30. Of what? 2. Answer. Multiplication tables రాదు మెయిన్ డివిజన్స్ రావు ఆన్సర్ 3. ఎవరైనా 3 చెప్పాను సో ఆన్సర్ ఆన్లైన్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆన్సర్ 7 is correct. Beautiful. 30 by 2 to the power of 2. 30 by what? 4. 30 by 4. 4 7 ja. 7. 30. of 4. 4 7 ja, 28. So 2. This 7 will be the answer or not? 7 is an answer. Are you following? So where is the problem? Why you are unable to say offline students? Because of multiplication tables, division problem. Division problem. Online students, you see how they are answering. Hmm? Are you able to understand? Can I ask one question? Print of 120 double greater than 0. Come on. Come on. Huh? 123. 120 or 0. 120. 120 divided by what? 2 to the power of 0. 120 by what? 1. 120 is an answer. 120 is an answer. 120. Able to follow? Like that. Print of what? 52. 52. Double greater than what? 4. 52 by what? 2 to the power of 4. 52 by what? 16. 52 by 16 ఎంత? 16 టేబుల్ రాదు మనకి. ఆన్సర్ 3. 3. సో మీకు నాకు తెలుసు. ఐ నో యూ డోంట్ నో 16 టేబుల్. 2 to the power of 4. 52 into what? 16. 16. అట్లీస్ట్ యూ టు గో టు సెకండ్ టేబుల్ వచ్చు కదా. సో 2 8 దా. నెక్స్ట్ 2 1s 16. నెక్స్ట్ 2 4 దా. 2 8 దా. నెక్స్ట్ somewhere else gone wrong. 2 2 ja. 2 2 ja. And 2 6 ja. 26 it is. 2 4 ja. And what is this now? 2 13s. 13s are 12. Hmm? 13 huh? 12. 12. It is 12. And next is what? 3. Answer. 52 by 2 to the power of 4. 52. 52. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Miko, if anything. What is this now? What is this now? 26. What is the next? What is this now? Come on. 13. 13 by what now? 4. 13 by 4 means what? Of 4. 4 3 ja. 12. 1. This is the answer. I hope you are getting. మరి 12 ఎవరు చెప్పింది ఇంతకుముందు? Like that. Are you able to follow? Print of, I am writing here 12.4 double greater than 3.4. Answer. Come on. Type error. This is about which operator? Right shift operator. Let me show the diagrammatic representation. Left shift operator, right shift operator diagram you see clearly. Beautiful notes I am going to explain you. Beautiful notes I am going to give you. See this now. Given data. Syntax 10. A10 in 16-bit register. This is the data. A double greater than 3. Moving. These 3 bits clipped off. When they are moving, this left side 3 zeros moved to this place. Print of B, result 1. Formula, given data by 2 to the power of number of. In Python, given data double slash by 2 to the power of number of bits. Various answers. So nobody will give this much detailed and spoon feeding notes. And already I said left shift operator also for you. Already I gave you left shift operator also for you. This is a left shift operator. Already explained in the class. So here, left shift operator. This is the data shifting towards left. And this is the data. Last it is going to become what? Zeros inserted. Formula, given number into what? 2 to the power of number of bits and various values. So concept, bitwise right shift operator. Bitwise right shift operator. See this now. Variable name is equal to given data double greater than number of bits. So there I said explanation. The execution process of bitwise right shift operator is that it moves number of bits towards right side by adding number of zeros at where? Left side. Number of zeros is equal to, depending on number of bits, we flip it off. So how many bits we are flipping off, that many zeros we add at the left side. So this is the internal diagrammatic. Only by seeing nothing will understand. By seeing this diagram, by experiencing this, you have to understand. Are you following me? This is called what? How bitwise operators works. Where I can use this bitwise operators, I'm going to explain after few classes. In the application part, I am going to get this now. So coming to the point of it. So Aryan Tiwari is having some doubt. So keeping double question mark. Actually, question mark means only one question only. Is keeping double question mark. The two answers will be there or not, I don't know. Sir, I'm getting three answer for in Python, but in mobile calculator, I'm getting 3.25. Is it because of double slash? My dear student, so are you learning Python or are you learning mobile mechanic shopper? So first try to answer my question. Are you learning Python or are you learning mechanic of mobile? First answer that. Come on, answer everybody. Python, mechanic of Python, calculator. Come on. So Python. So when you are getting 3.25 means you should it is a basic. What is the basic? What is the value you said? 3. He is getting 3. Where is that 3? For which one is answering? 3. This one, this one, 52. 52 divided by what? For which one? Same, I think it is not. This one I think he is asking. This one only. 4 I will write it. What is the answer? 13.0. 13.0. 13.0. 13.4 now. It is called what? 16. 16. What is coming? 3.25. Here I am applying what? Double slash. It is giving you what? 3. Already explained or not explained? Explained or not explained? So that is nothing but what? Already explained. Again asking the same doubt by keeping double question mark. Is time waste? This is your time waste, my dear student. Read my notes and read my notes and learn properly so that why this is giving mobile calculator is giving 3.25. You can understand they applied what internally single slash. That's why that answer. And in our Python, two things are there. Depends on the requirement. You will go for it. I think it is more clear. I think if you read the notes, this doubt will not come. Right. Come out of that. I think Aryan Tiwari. I hope I am clear for that. Let us move to the further. Are you able to understand? Fine. This is related to which concept? Bitwise left shift operator, bitwise right shift operator. How many bitwise operators here? 6. Spell out once. Bitwise left shift operator, bitwise right shift, bitwise OR, bitwise AND, bitwise complement, XOR. So even if I start bitwise OR, it won't complete because only 5 minutes time is there. In tomorrow class, when I come back, I will explain about these remaining operators. I will explain. Keeping on the track of bitwise operation is important. This part I will explain in the tomorrow class. Don't miss it. Okay.